What's up, kids? Hope everybody's awesome today. So Caleb's got a super good question, and this is live Q&A, folks. So if you're watching this live, you're absolutely welcome to jump in and ask a question. What should I teach in my mastermind? Your high ticket group coaching program, your mastermind. Like, what do you teach? How do you figure that out? That's a really, honestly, confusing subject for most people when you're first starting out. No big deal. Don't worry. You think, oh my gosh, how could I ever know? Like, so-and-so and so-and-so and so, all these people I follow, they have it so dialed in, but how in the world am I going to figure out what I teach? I promise you they didn't have it dialed in when they started, okay? Nobody starts out looking as good as they look now. So don't overthink this. Let me give you a really simple way to start figuring out what you should teach. First up, you got three things working together in your favor, okay? You just got to find where these three things blend together. You've got an expertise, a skill set, something you've already figured out how to do. Like, you've been doing it for a while, it's your thing, right? Focus on that, all right? Think about what it is that you know how to do. That's the really obvious answer, right? But we'll take it 2 steps farther to really help clarify. But what do you love doing? What are you really good at doing? So you've cracked the code. You've watched the books or the podcast, the videos, you've read the books, you've attended the conferences, you've done the hard work to crack the code on what it is you know how to do. If that's sales, if it's marketing, if it's mindset work, if it's helping someone clarify their message, if it's creating offers, building websites, I don't know, I'm sitting in my front yard, filling bird baths. What is it that you're amazing at, okay? That's number one. Write those things down. Like, write down your skill sets. I know you think, well, Chris, I already know what I do. But no, really, write it down. You're gonna see some commonalities and some trends going on. So one column, write down, what's my skill set? What am I already good at doing? Again, ask questions. We're live here if you want to dive in and want to untangle this on your own. This is the first thing, your skill set, write it down. Next column, write down your passions. I know, you feel like, Chris, that's so overused. Dude, come on, shut up. This is not Disneyland. I get it. But write down your passions. Here's the reason for that. You're probably gonna get better and better and better and better if you stick with your passions, because you'll like doing what you do. Like, sticking with your passion is not just pie in the sky and unicorns. It actually works for really logical reasons. So you're gonna get better if you love doing it, because you'll keep doing it. You'll be laying there at 2 a.m, not being able to fall asleep because you're thinking of, oh, I thought of this really cool thing to do. That's where your passion starts coming out, okay? And then also your passion shows up in the longevity of your capacity to do this thing long term. If you're gonna build that high ticket mastermind or group coaching program, you're gonna need to stick around for a minute, right? This isn't a 6-month trip. You're gonna make some money in 6 months, yeah, but you wanna stick with it for years because you're building a huge audience. Like, it freaking works. So make sure you're passionate about this subject. And even if you're like, Chris, I love that, yeah, passionate about it, but dude, I'm not sure I'm like passionate forever about it. I mean, okay, I get it. I'm an entrepreneur. I change my ideas and change my passions constantly. It's kind of part of our DNA sometimes. It's okay. What are you passionate about right now? What are you good at right now? So make a list of your skills, make a list of your passions, okay? Start noticing if they connect. Like, remember those like games in like elementary school? It was like a game/school thing, and it would like list out a series of states or provinces and a series of like cities or capital cities of those areas, and you'd have to like match them and put the lines together. Start making those lines. Which skill set goes with which passion? If they crisscross a bunch and makes a little weird web, that's okay. Start connecting it. See if multiple skill sets connect to one passion, or multiple passions connect to 1 or 2 major skill sets. Look for the patterns. Third thing, opportunity. So we're looking for where skills, passion, and opportunities line up. All right, make a column here and list out your opportunities. Where are you currently hanging out? Who do you currently know? What's your current network look like that has opportunity? All right, now, one careful thing. I wish you could do this separate from the skill passion thing, but you got to start somewhere, right? So write the skills and passions down. But don't let the opportunity list get impacted by the skill passion list, okay? That's really important. If the skill passion list influences your opportunities, you're gonna miss opportunities. So don't think, oh, opportunity in this skill or this passion set. No, think just wide open opportunities. Past work groups that you're still close with, like when you worked a 9 to 5. Are you still close to some of those friends and relationships? Facebook communities you're active in, let's say. Clubhouse communities you're active in. Conferences you've attended recently and you've got to know some people. Like, Where are your relationship opportunities? Or maybe even just really directly your work opportunities? Where can you hang out with someone right now and say, I know who these people are and I'm in this space already, all right? Where is that for you, right? Write that list of opportunities down. Hey, I could call this person and get work in this skill set and passion right now, or work in any way right now, write it down. If you can call somebody, by the way, and probably get a gig going, that means that person trusts you, all right? They already know, like, and trust you. That means that person is an opportunity, not just to work for them, but for referrals and network and so many other things. Okay, let's review here, and then let's take some action. We got our skills, we wrote all those down, right? What are you good at? Our passions, what are you really interested in? What do you want to know more about? What do you want to grow in? Our opportunities, which doors are already open? Which tables already have a seat for you at the table, all right? Where can you just naturally pick up the phone, pick up the social media app, and just start diving in with people you already know, okay? Those three things, start making those lines. Remember that little game we talked about a second ago? Draw the lines from one skill set to a passion. Does this skill set match a passion? Draw a line, right? Keep making those lines happen. Now, start connecting the opportunities, all right? Draw lines all over. Does one opportunity match a skill set? Does one opportunity match a passion? What if an opportunity matches a skill set and a passion? Draw lines to both. What if I get Chris, I got 3 skill sets that are just totally lined up with this one passion, but there's no opportunity there. That's okay. Don't worry yet, okay? We're getting there. Chris, what if I have these 5 opportunities and they match up with 2 of my passions, but I don't have the skill set for that? It's okay, I promise. First up, let's just keep making connections, keep making our list. See if something natural opens up. If you find a place where, wow, all the lines are connected to these skill sets with these opportunities and these passions, they kind of all go together, then that's what you should be teaching. Truly, just start there. That's what you should be teaching. If you find yourself with 2 of the 3 connecting, but the third one's not connecting, you get skill and opportunity connected, but you're just so not passionate about it, you're burnout, whatever. Look for ways that you can use similar, think about this. So let's say you're in business automation, just making these things up, okay? You're in business automation, you're highly organized, and you have a lot of knowledge in business automation tools, okay? You got a skill set for it, you're good at it, and you have opportunity there because you've been doing business automation for a while, right? But let's just say your passion's kind of burnout. You want to do something different. Well, think about this. Let's say you want to get into sales or marketing or building beautiful websites. You kind of want to get more on the creative, artistic side of that. Great. You can use your business automation skill set, your business automation relationships to sell creative, artistic web design. You can use those 2 things, business automation, relationships and opportunity, and business automation skill set, to set up high-ticket sales opportunities and to teach people high-ticket sales. Because ultimately, for high-ticket sales, think about it, you got to have business automation tools to get your calendar booked so you have a chance to sell. It all works together. So look for ancillary things, ancillary opportunities. You're like, oh, this is actually a pretty big foundational piece of what I could be teaching, and can I add one thing to it to really increase my opportunity or get my passion involved or get one more skill set involved? So look for ways you can stack a few skill sets or a few passions or a few opportunities. Or if you want to add something completely new to the skills, passions, and opportunities, then look for something that if you add that completely new thing and that you're interested in or want to grow in, look for ways your current skills, passions, and opportunities support that new thing. You don't have to start from scratch. Most of successful entrepreneurship is not waking up one day with this crazy idea and going out and succeeding at it. Most of it is stair steps. It's building. It's like life. It's a journey, right? You're on the path and you keep going on the path. And you don't go in this path of life. We don't instantly jump from California to Sydney, Australia. That's traveling, but that's not life's journey, right? We take ourselves with life journey. So you're in Southern California, you might need to just bump from San Diego to LA, just moving up the coast a little bit, right? Look for that next step that allows you to crack the code on what you should be teaching. One quick asterisk to all this, all right? Of course, you're figuring this out, and then what are you gonna do? You're gonna do one of 2 things probably. You're gonna go to some domain hosting site, and you're gonna start searching for domains that you think work with your new idea. Hold off on that for just a second. You'll find your domain, don't worry. The other thing you're probably going to do is start Googling people who are doing the same thing. You're going to start Googling the topic, whatever. Bird bath filling mastermind, marketing mastermind, high ticket sales mastermind, whatever. You're looking to see, is there anybody else out there doing it? Hopefully you'll find somebody, okay? If you don't find anybody, be careful. Don't let the excitement of, oh my gosh, I am the first one to ever think of this, get a hold of you. I promise you, you're not. There's 8 billion of us floating around on this planet, and most of us are online. I promise you, somebody's thought of it. The question is there a market for what you've thought of? So if you can find other people selling low or high ticket offers in the info space that you're in, that's a really good sign. If you can find people selling high ticket offers in the space that you want to go into, that's really, really good, all right? If there's a high ticket market, there is an enormous low ticket market. If there's only a low ticket market, then there's going to be a sliver of a high ticket market, but it's going to be hard to get to. So there is a high ticket market in almost every genre and every market, but it's a smaller piece of it. We'll teach you how to get to that little piece of it. It's not a big deal, but it's a smaller piece of it. So if you just simply are Googling stuff, you're like, I can't find anybody even remotely close to what I want to teach. It could be that the people or what you want to teach or the people you want to sell it to might not even have the money to buy from you, or people have tried it before, okay? It's extremely rare to think of something brand new, all right? Especially with so much access to everyone else's life right now, it's pretty easy to find if that's even brand new, okay? So get out there and look for it. Hope that helps, kids. That is the way I think through when I'm changing things. Again, I'm an entrepreneur, like you. I change things up. I like changing things up. But I'm looking for where's my skill set align, where's my passion, and where's my opportunity. For instance, I like teaching, well, you know that, you're in my group. I like teaching how to build high-ticket group coaching programs or masterminds, okay? Think about that. I have a passion for teaching. Like, I really enjoy teaching, like really do like it. So it's easy for me to plug lots of different subjects into that mold, okay? I like teaching. I also love cracking the code on something and then explaining something complicated to someone else in a very simple, linear process. That's probably the teaching thing again, right? That's my passion. My skill set happens to be figuring out complicated items and putting them in sequences, and then building systems and teams around making it happen so that I don't have to, or you don't have to. I get to teach you how to do it. I like that, right? So I got a skill set of being organized and taking really complicated, messy things, getting them into a system and delegating that out, all right? A passion for teaching and seeing people change. And then my opportunity, I've just simply followed that. I didn't always teach how to build high-ticket masterminds. I had lots of high-ticket masterminds that I was leading, and then people started asking, Chris, can you show us how to do this? That was an opportunity that came from current leadership of masterminds. It didn't just dawn on me one day, oh my gosh, I should teach this. It was what the market wanted. It became obvious to me. The opportunity showed up, and it lined up with my skills and lined up with my passion, all right? So just again, like I said when I first started this conversation, not everybody you're following, like the people you're watching, you're like, oh my gosh, this person's so good at this. They weren't always good at it. Their message, their market, what they were teaching wasn't as dialed in. Yours doesn't have to be. Start figuring it out, and you'll figure it out, okay? But get that skill set, the passion, the opportunity lined up, and start working with it. Start getting out there. That's what you can teach. Hope that helps, kids. Kaleb, excellent question. Thanks for bringing that up. It's a good one to riff on. And you guys get after it. You guys have amazing opportunities in front of you all the time. If you don't know what they are, please lean into this community. Like, ask us questions. Send us questions here in this public post. Ask us private questions. We have an amazing staff who can fire you back answers. We have tons of resources in here. If you're stuck on something, just ask. We'll point you to the right video, the right tutorial, the right whatever. Like, this community is built to get you up and running quickly. You can do this. You know how to do stuff. Somebody else out there doesn't. They will pay you really well to be in a high-ticket group coaching program with you so you can change your lives. You got this. All right. Talk soon, guys.